Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. What's up, guys? Crassus time here, and it is time for some game development. We are working on a game that's kind of a little cool. Check it out, guys. It is the World of Grimm Kickstarter. We are at $6,330. We are 63% done for the funding goal. We cannot wait to show you guys these stretch goals that are going to show up. We're going to release the first 4 of them when we hit 10,000. We're pretty stoked. If you have not already thought about or decided to back the project, please do so. With 22 days left, and we would love to have you be part of it. So let's do this thing. Let's work on, so we switched the nav bar over last night to a better nav bar. We are going to add in a little bit of particle effects, similar to the Season Pass particle effects, and I'll show you which ones I mean. Show you what I mean. We're gonna have to go in and probably do a little bit of extra work to make it work. Not the shop, wrong spot. The Season Pass. So these particles right here, we're gonna go in and create that, but they're gonna go in the shop behind the gold and the gems stuff. To give it a little bit more psh, that's my word for it, a little more psh, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add that. We can do the gem one without having a hue shift anything, so let's do that. We're just gonna go in and grab in the Season Pass the animation for it, and we're just gonna like take it. We're gonna steal it, take it, make it ours. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This pink glow animated stuff. We're gonna copy these, and we're gonna paste them in the shop. I think this is where he wants it. Let me just double check. Let me take a look. Am I right about this? Don't even know. We have some really cool ideas happening too. Okay. So, if we were to take this scroll view, remove the content, gems, right? And inside the gems, kind of just do like a paste. Put it here. We have to put a canvas of a -1 on it. Canvas override -1. Right? Let me see what it would actually, how it would actually play out. We wouldn't see it. Okay. Small scale. Okay, so if I went like this and brought it over here, I see. Go like that. This. This. Like this. This should be okay. Putting on all 4 sides. It should give us more than enough going on with that. See. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Not that way. It needs to look better. Oh, it's just not playing audio. There we go. No? Now it's not? I don't see anything. Oh, now it's good. Okay. was the end of the track. I'm following now. Alright, so... Alright, this is interesting. Scroll views, viewport, content. Block 2. This, bring it here. And we go like this. Block 2. So if we make these all in the center, right, and we just increase their scale, for all 1 or -1. There. Works. And oh, it should be better. Just something subtle in the background, right? Let's see. Up. Is it subtle?
Yeah, Pepper doesn't want hugs. Thank you.
Yeah, it works. That works for it. That works for it. Alright. So, we need to turn off all of the coins on the gem screen. Scroll view. Yeah. Block. Content. These guys. Okay. Turn off the cost. No, not the cost button. In the in the cost button. These guys. Okay. Content. Those are all 1. Content 2. Reward object. Top image? No. Image. Yep, these. These are the ones. I found them. Okay. Alright, so that's that. What are we doing now? What are we doing? So we got the particle effect that we just added. So added particles to shop, to gem shop. Cool. Gonna go to done. Right. We need to figure out some new cards. Where's the big book? Let us do a little bit of research. This is the holy bible of this game, basically. So, I just opened a random one called Stories About Snakes. Apparently the snakes cry hoo 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 hoo, which is new. Wait, ready? Listen to this story.
It sounded like an owl.
Yeah, H-U-H-U. Stories about snakes, the third story, ready? A snake cries hoo 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 hoo. A child says come out. The snake comes out. Then the child inquires about her little sister. Hast thou not seen little red stockings? The snake says, no, neither have I. Then I am like you. Hoo hoo, hoo hoo, hoo hoo. The end.
Alright.
That was a story that got published, and somebody went, that's a great story.
Sounds right. Oh, you know what that makes me think of?
What's up?
I got an advertisement for the Thunder Thighs stockings.
Oh, stop it.
They look hilarious.
Amazing. How can we do the 4 skillful brothers into cards? They don't have names. It's just this first skillful brother, second skillful brother. It's annoying. Could do the blacksmith, the barber, and the fencing master. Those such boring cards.
Already in blacks?
No. Master thief, peasant's wise daughter.
Is it drunken?
Countryman. Countryman's not a bad one. Let's do Countryman. Countryman's a new card. What'd you say?
What?
What did you say?
The drunken blacksmith.
Yeah. Ah. Interesting reference. They drink a lot of ale back then. Ale. They just straight ate the barley like monsters. Alright, let's go to our repository of card effect ideas. Take a look-see. What fits the card, the Countryman? Card ability ideas. Aha! I have found them. Look at all these ideas. 44. Countryman. So Countryman would be... I like that. While in your hand, ending discard effect targets this card first. Alright, Countryman. Here. Honestly, when your opponent adds a tombstone to their deck, so do you. I love that. That's a cool thing. Card idea it is. Countryman. When your opponent adds a tombstone to their deck, so do you. He's going to be a 3 mana, 1 health, 3 attack. Sounds good. Channel. Prototype. Programmer. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Your opponent adds a tombstone to their deck, so do you. Love it. Love it. Gotta make sure that we go into the right screen for this. Cool. And we have the card manager who's got a new card. One. Prefab. Card. Boom. The Countryman. You make sure the Countryman's set up correctly. Where is he? This guy. We don't have a card name for him yet. Card names. Countryman. Okay. type. Entry. He's going to be a tier 4. Add him into the database. Tier 4 is a 3 mana 1/3. Countryman, character, 3 mana 1/3, tier 4. Yes, it's collectible. Yes, it's reserved. Then we gotta put it in here as well. 3 mana 1/3. 3 mana 1 -3. 3 mana 1/3. It's the third 3 mana 1/3 card that happens. 3 mana 1/3. He's got a channel ability that adds cards to your deck. Add. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Alright. So let's add that new card. Where is Asana? There. New card. Countryman. Okay. We need to unlock cards so we can see them. Okay. Where is he? Benjamin. Nice. Your opponent adds a tombstone to the deck, so do you. Gotta add that a token behind it as well. Right, so add token, token card, inspect manager. So this is also, so this is this one or Countryman, right? Oh. Token card set active. True. Weird. Okay. Now I should be able to get that. Three mana 1/3. Didn't do it. Countryman. Set actives, update display. Oh, this is the wrong. Right. Okay. Right here. Cool. Problem solved. Problem solved. Alright, so here Countryman. Not doing it. Not showing it. I thought that card showed it. Countryman, countryman. Tell me why it's not. Oh, creates token. I see. Sometimes clicking the right thing is like the right thing. Just sometimes, right? There we go. Tombstone. Nice. That actually creates an entire archetype, doesn't it? Let's do another card called the Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper. Your tombstones. Your tombstones get +2. +2 attack power. 2 mana. 2 health. Attack power. There. Invoke. Prototype. Coming. All these new cards all of a sudden. Creating the Tombstone archetype. We have Goose Girl, and Goose Girl is based on cards in your deck, so this is great. So Gravekeeper is +2 attack power, so save. Okay. Then we also have just another version of Deliver on Rest, but it has to be a character. Gives 2. Let's do one called the Cemetery. Cemetery Attendant. That's good. Add 2 tombstones to your deck and your opponent's deck. Cool. 1 mana, 2 health, 1 attack. No, Deliver on Rest is a 1 mana that adds 1 tombstone. That's a 2 mana with 1 attack. That's good. Love that. Prototype. Nice. See what it is. Okay. We need Cemetery Attendant and we need Gravekeeper. Cemetery Attendant. A little weird noise. Okay. First thing is fix these. Attendant. My arm is pulsing. This is weird. Not what I expected to happen. Okay. Cemetery Attendant. And then Gravekeeper. Should it be called the Gravekeeper if there's also the Gatekeeper? Is that weird? It's a different name for Gravekeeper. I don't know. For now, Gravekeeper is the name. But now it is the name. Alright, so now we have those three. We have Gravekeeper. Okay. Gravekeeper. Rotate. Okay. Hook. Typical plus 2 power. Okay. We have the Cemetery Attendant. Cemetery Attendant creates tokens. So does the Graveyard, the Gravekeeper. Doesn't really create a token, but like, just creates token. Just this. This is Deliver Unrest. It's also Countryman. It's also Gravekeeper. It's also Cemetery Attendant. It's all of those. They all do it. They all show that. Okay. So now we have to add in all of those, right? So we have new card, Cemetery Attendant, and new card, Gravekeeper. Okay. All right. So Countrymen. I have to add the effects for all three of these now. All right. So Tombstone. This is when the opponent adds a tombstone to their deck, or when a tombstone gets added to their deck. What's the wording for Countrymen? When your opponent, when a tombstone is added, when a tombstone is added to your opponent's deck, I can just say tombstones. There we go. Tombstones that are added to decks go to both decks. That's hard to say too. What's the right way to word that? Tombstones that are added to decks go to both decks. Tombstones that are added to a deck are copied to the other deck. Copied? No. Tombstones. How do you word this? Hey, Court. How do you word a card that is the effect is if the opponent puts a tombstone in their deck, add to my deck? How do you add that? How do you say it?
Is a tombstone also.
So when a tombstone is added to your opponent's deck, you get one too. You get one too.
I wouldn't say you get. I would say you receive. And then your whatever. I'd say you get it too. Sounds
when
not
a
as...
tombstone is added to your opponent's deck, you add one too.
One is added to you. One is given to you.
You gotta reduce the words. You add one too.
Honestly, you could just say you get one too.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't sound as nice.
Makes sense though. Yeah. More shorter.
Sure.
Okay. So how does that effect work? So tombstone token. Add card to deck. Okay. If card is in play, so if game turn manager card is played, get card from game, get cards so far. Get card from game. Okay, so let's do a for loop through. You know what? Let's do a list of cards for tombstones. This is going to be this will be DU tombstones. This will be game turn manager. Get cards played so far in game. Owner both. Oh, your side. So, owner deck. Right? For loop. We can do int t equals 0. Right? We do du tombstones dot count. And if du tombstones I dot card data cname placer equals tombstone token equals countryman and du tombstones I dot active channel t plus plus. Okay. Because in this, if this is how this is, if you have more than one countryman out, you should get an equivalent amount of tombstones equal to the amount of countrymen you have. That makes sense. DU tombstones. Okay. So then we have for loop. No, I don't even need to do it that way. If we have tombstones, I don't need a T++. I can just add card to deck, and it's owner deck. Tombstone. That's it. Right? That's a countryman tombstone. Right? So, when Deliveronus is played. Cemetery attendant needs to do the same thing. So if this needs to do the same thing, maybe. What does cemetery attendant do? Cemetery attendant does isn't it like +2 attack to all of your tombstones? Cemetery attendant. Add 2 to your deck and to your opponent's deck. Then this does get factored in, right? We need to do card check tombstones. Just how this works. This is going to be add tombstones. It's going to be the thing. Maybe. You know what? Let's just see what happens when I write the next one. And see what is similar. Cemetery attendant. We'll do game turn manager. So wait, so we'll do owner deck. For loop. 2. Owner deck. Dot add card to deck. Card names. Tombstone token. True. What is the true part? Okay.
How do I not hear the kids yelling?
Who doesn't hear the kids yelling?
On video, they have to hear them yelling.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's probably muting it because it's considering it as background noise.
It's so loud.
No, background noise is background noise.
Yeah, I guess. Is that how you can tune it out?
Yes. Okay, so cemetery attendant. Add the cards to the deck. Then we have to do this thing after we add that. To verify, so we have to check tombstones. When a tombstone gets added, right? So when we add a tombstone, it needs to happen inside add card to deck. No. No, it doesn't. It needs to happen as a separate thing inside inside the card manager. Inside the deck, the card manager? What kind of text does it use? Where's this thing? Uses just this list based on the owner deck. That's all it uses. Okay. If it just uses owner deck and doesn't use anything else, then owner deck can exist. It can exist inside the player deck. So it can literally be owner deck dot check tombstones. That's fair. Right, so then if it's owner deck check tombstones, then it is deck manager. Okay. Check tombstones. Oh my goodness, do we make a card that's a spell that rises a monster out of the tombstones? It transforms the tombstones into a undead blah 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 blah. Probably. This. Add card to deck. Check tombstones. Under deck, check tombstones, and then the same thing here. Cool. Check. It's not called check tombstone. This is check to add tombstone. Cool. So that check can return 0. So if it returns 0, it returns 0. That is what it is. Right. 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 When you're right, you're right. And right now, you're right. So now we have the Gravekeeper. The Gravekeeper. The Gravekeeper is not. I think one of them is channel. I thought Cemetery and that was channel. Somebody's channel. Countryman is channel. Okay. So I already checked him, so he's good to go. Cemetery Attendant is in. 2 times into the deck, 2 to opponent's deck. And the Gravekeeper is your tombstones get +2 attack. Right. Tombstone. No. Card. Oh, this is a spell invoke. That's not that. That goes inside card invoke. Dead. Activate. Invoke. That's why this happens, right? There we go. Cemetery Attendant. Okay, and then we have Case. Gravekeeper. Cards played so far. So the list. Cards. Gravekeeper equals game turn manager. Get cards. Oops. Instance cards played. Get cards played so far. Owner deck. For loop. Gravekeeper. Count. If Gravekeeper, goodness, I dot card data this is a tombstone. Then we add an attack by 2. A new attack number. Total attack power. Extra attack. Brave. Back tombstone. Cool. Total attack power. Cool. Fine. We also have an issue inside the set. We need a thing that is like set extra attacks or reset extra attacks. Oops. We reset extra attacks. All of these guys Okay. All these are going to equal 0. So, alright, so this is going to be a find replace, and it's going to be public int, and it's going to become nothing. Cool. Then in the same thing. Alright, so their semicolon is going to be equal to 0. How? Great. Wonderful. Cool. Fantastic. And I can literally call that reset, and I can reset that when the inspect manager is created. So I can call inspector card dot extra text, and I can call inspector spell dot reset extra text, right? And I can call the token, and I can call token spell. Okay. All these, and I can call them inside the realm as well. So where's the inspect realm? Realm inspect manager. Activate realm info, token creation go. Token creation card dot reset extra text. Okay. Fixed display bug that showed wrong attack power in inspect. Okay. Let me fix that. So did I do Gravekeeper? Did I add his stuff in? No, nothing happened yet. So now I can do Gravekeeper I dot tombstone attack plus equals 2. Boom. So let's give that a try. Let's see if we can get all 3 cards in the game. Override them all. Gatekeeper, Gravekeeper. Cool. Alright. Let's unlock these cards. Do. Okay. So where is the first new card? Is the one was a 1 mana card. Target Master, Cemetery Attendant's one of them. The Gravekeeper is another one. Country is a 3 mana. So there's two 2 mana and a 3 mana. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. Make a new deck. We're going to call this Grave Robber. And we'll do Tomb. So Anything with the word 2 minute. So we'll definitely do Deliver on Rest, Cemetery Attendant, Gravekeeper, and Countryman. What else do we need? Whoops. Grave Robber. We also need... we want it to be like a... So if it's a second card, you play each turn. Because isn't the Tombstone 1 mana? Yeah, Tombstone's 1 mana. Why isn't that cooperating? That one was. Why isn't this one cooperating? Oh. Wait, what? Okay. No, I don't know what the issue is there. Okay. We didn't finish building the deck. We just saw an error and we were like, we don't know what to do now. Okay. Wait, that makes sense. Alright. We need a high efficiency deck that can do things with card. Something like definitely Goose Girl. Want to tap out for each card in your deck, right? King of the Birds seems good here too. Anything good up here? For each card you've played this game, Brother Lustig sounds amazing. Air Across the Cursed, no. King Thrushbeard is a solid 4-drop. He's like always there, right? Lean Lisa, okay. Thrushbeard it is. We need some more 1-drops. More 1-drops. Made of Braco. Tumbling is so clutch. Tumbling is so clutch. Also, the loose is probably really good here. And then we have Bridegroom, Earl King, Corpse Bride? What could we duplicate that's really good here? We could... There's a chance we could Corpse Bride Brother Lustig if we get him out early. We want to be Corpse Briding these cards for more Tombstones? I think we do. I think the play is to get like Goose Girl as big as possible. Gatekeeper. Lockdown is nice. What else do we want? Lost Soul. Prince Charming is pretty wild. Huntsman. Marathon Journeyman is a big drop. Gonna keep him. And I think what we do is we take some spells. So I think the spells that we take with us are ways to draw a card, fill your hand with it. Chance we get a whole bunch. That's actually a really good card. There's a chance we get a whole bunch of Tombstones out of it, right? Okay. Thunderstrike. Forced Gale. We want more 1-mana stuff, right? We do need some removal. Removal's never bad. Destroy a card instead. Mismatch Fortune is pretty strong. Especially on an early turn too. That might actually be a 3-mana card. It feels really strong. Might be super broken. And then I think we take What do we take next? 6 drop? There's no spell 6 drops. Okay. Child Eater needs to be nerfed probably. Wicked Queen is not bad. That could duplicate a very high Goose Girl. That actually makes sense. Give it a go. Give Grave Robber a play. Let's see what happens. And actually, this is all so I can test to make sure the cards are working. Alright, so we have Brother Lustig in our hand already, which is great. +1 mana this turn. Okay. On play with Artifacts Trigger twice. That would have been nice to know. Klaus, we can definitely get him in there. Alright, Cursed Ruins. Dude, this is a rough hand. We gonna lose this? Because we lose. Thumb Journeyman into what? Into Goose Girl? For the win? Can we double? Is that gonna work? Double, right? Now we would double the next card twice? I think? There's a Gravekeeper. So if we did this, will she get 4/8? Yeah, she will. Look at that. Hot Diggy Dog. What is this card? Why are you not overturning? There we go. Okay. We only got 82 out of 100, so that's actually working correctly too. So Thumbling it is, turn 1. Turn 2, Gravekeeper? No. Turn 3, Countryman. We don't have a way to place enough tombstones. Right? We still don't have anything good. We play the Gravekeeper, so that's good for us. But, wow. 6 attack. Gravekeeper. Great. Oh no! World's End. Alright. They got the double. That's annoying. Okay. Alright. Louse. Countryman. Into Louse. I wonder if Louse first and then Countryman gives Countryman the extra attack. It does, but it gave him 2. Why did it give him 2? Let's give him 1. Jan Bruce, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Alright, so let's play Cemetery Attendant, which should give 3 tombstones into my deck. Yeah. Yep. I have 4 tombstones in my deck. Oh, that's right, 4. They got 2. That actually really worked. Okay, cool. And these ended up dying. That's a bummer. Turn 6. You're going to play here. The highest attack right now is 3. Gravekeeper. $6. Holy cow, let's go. $6. What's $6? Okay, so we play Curse of Misfortune and discard card. Oh, that's gonna hurt us. That's bad. Alright, so we have 8 cards in our deck. This is a 5/10. We win still? No, but it's cool. Oh, $6, $6,330. Yeah, it's crazy, right? So crazy. 24, dang. Got our butts kicked. Alright. Sweet. Seems good. Right. Alright, let's add in a pressing escape to open the menu. Settings, UI, settings manager. And we do once being loaded, so we can do update, auto settings. We can do if input.get key down, code dot escape, auto settings. So this is only if so I think we have to do outside Unity editor. If not Unity editor. Right. No, you know what? This is fine. We're gonna make the thing that is the UI manager that checks that in update. Here, if Unity manager, right? Whereas if you press escape, okay, we're gonna press tilde instead. Nice. Escape for settings. Nice. Wonderful. Works everywhere. Great. Phenomenal, even. Totally phenomenal. Perfect. That's great. Alright, so we got the louse. So we're gonna play the louse. Ooh, Mystic Resonance. That's the combo, right? Mystic Resonance into a Tombstone grab. Obviously, you're not going to attack power. This is brutal. No turn 2. Ooh, we're winning. Oh, there's Froggies. Why did he get buffed from that? He's saying you play a card. So frogs are counting for some reason. And they shouldn't be. Okay. Let's Mystic Resonance and see what we get. Faithful Henry. Cards from your opponent's hand. Thumb. Okay. Scroll. Scroll there. Some boots, you say? Interesting. Turn 6. Other lustig and deliver on rest. Oh, there's a weird gap between the players playing and you playing. Notice that. 1 by 1. Nice. Go team! Ooh, look at the Gravekeeper getting XP. Nice. Okay. Unlocks for us. Team. It's gonna be sweet. Now, it seemed like they work. That is the important part. What's next? I gotta add those to the database, right? Put them in our database. Gonna get a hot tub. Put them in the hot tub. Oops. Nice click. The newest cards were Countryman. We already put in Gravekeeper and Cemetery Attendant. Gravekeeper is a 2-mana 2/2. I'm putting it in this, guys, just so it's easy to understand what we have and which variants we use and the whole thing. Gravekeeper is going to be a tier 3, but Cemetery Attendant is going to be a tier 1, and then also because I believe Deliver on Rest is also tier 1, and then Countryman. Okay.
Abby.
Gravekeeper.
Abby.
Gravekeeper tier 3.
Zip it up,
2/2/2.
please.
2/2.
Thank you.
Gravekeeper.
Okay, please make sure you're zipping that.
Gravekeeper. 2/2/2. Tier 3. No, you know what? This would be a tier 2. Not that exciting of a card. 2/2 tier 2. Third. Okay. Alright. Then we need to do the Cemetery Attendant as well. She is a 2-mana 2/1. We don't have that yet. That's our first card like that. That's kind of cool. Cemetery Attendant. 2-mana 2/1. Tier 1. So now we gotta go in and do it over on this one. 2-mana 2/1. 2-mana 2/2. Okay. Cemetery Attendant. Gravekeeper. Okay. Those cards. The 2-mana 2/1. 2/2. Cemetery Attendant is an on play. Add to your deck and your opponent's deck. Add. Game? Yeah, in a way. Okay. Gravekeeper is. Let's get its act out. Okay. Channel Fury, Time Shift, Dawn Shift. It's on play, and it's buff. Okay. And then we have the Countryman. A 3-mana 1/3. 3-mana 1 attack. Did them right. I already did him. Cool. Awesome. This looks great. Alright. We added 3 new cards. That's cool, and they're all tombstone based, which is neat. Go through, I can remove some of these ones. All right. What is next? What else do we need to do? Look, I am pushing away networking for so long because I really don't want to learn it. Like, it's such a big task and I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? You know that feeling, guys? When you just see that big task and you just don't want it to be a thing. Yeah. Totally that. Like laundry? Yeah. Like laundry. For sure. Laundry is like the biggest example of that. For sure. Alright, let's add in this Mill Witch. This comic Mill Witch, which is really cool looking. Is it considered a comic variant though? I don't know. Hard to tell. Go into variant data. Mill Witch. It doesn't have a folder yet. Milch. Create variant. Mill Witch. Comics variant. Comics. Gabe. Mill Witch. It's actually a really cool piece though. Go into exporter. Oh, I didn't add it to the character. Hold on. Mill Witch 1. There we go. Now we're good. Try to get this looking right. Looks pretty decent already. Straight on, looks great. Not having to go and edit much. Like, want her hair, we want this to be cut off like that. Is this exactly how we want it? I think so. It's cool. Look at the entire frame, I like that. I like that a lot. Inside here. Yeah, so not really many changes at all, just negative 1.3. That's it. 0, negative 1.3 from a wedge. Just like the smallest amount. Excuse me. That was fun. Alright. What do we do next? Mill Witch is in. As we've been live for an hour 15, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Make sure that I mark this Mill Witch as complete though. Where is she? Be in the any approval section, but she's not there. Variant Mill Witch. Where is this thing? Doing complete. There we go. Alright guys, give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. You can watch the deck kind of scroll as like something to do. And let me turn on my thingies. Be right back, guys. In 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. What's up, guys? Time to do some squats with me. You ready to do some squats? Maybe you've been standing like I have. You've been working out. You've been doing something, making loud noises in the background. You know, the whole thing you typically do. Alright, let's do some squats. Ready? We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do you count when you go up? 8, 9, 10. Alright, shake the legs out. We should be good. Should be good now. Come on. Alright guys, let's transition this to the stream game. Let's work on that instead. Ready? Bam! There it is. Figured it out. Okay. Alright, so we've got stream game happening. What does the code look like in the stream game currently? I believe we have an error on it, actually. Alright, so we connect. Okay. Why? What an amount of work. Okay. So now if I say anything in chat, I'm in the game now, right? Does it save me in a resources folder? No, it needs to. Alright. That's the first thing. So we're going to save SOs. Alright, and we're going to save that asset in that folder when you create new player. So when create player happens, build new player, add new player. You'll do save assets. Myo. Okay. Do save assets. How do I save this in runtime? Maybe I should ask Unity. Maybe I should ask ChatGPT for that. Let me see. So how do I save scriptable objects to a folder in runtime? Doing stuff to JSON. Oh. I don't want to save it like that. Save it to a scriptable object. Salvar. What? Salvar scriptable objects? No, I want to take the object for Unity from what I sent and save it as a .asset in resources/SOs. So if we can't save that, it means I can save it as a player instead. Player prefs dot save player prefs dot set string. Okay, string key is going to be CM user ID. CM user ID, and it's going to be string value is going to be the string for this, right? So it's going to be CM display name, comma, CM max HP. Oh, sorry, new player max HP. Okay, max HP. New player level. New player XP to next level. You also need the current XP. Okay. Then when you add stats to a player, so when we do we have a way to add XP? Nope. Into mount. We'll do XP. We'll do new player or current player dot XP plus equals XP to next plus equals amount. If current player dot current XP is greater than or equal to current player dot XP to next level, current player dot current XP minus equals current player XP to the next level, current player dot level, yeah, level plus plus. That should be it. XP to next level, does that keep changing? We just built that. We did have that. We did have a gain XP. Holy moly. And I just wrote that. Okay then. Odd. Deja vu. Deja vu. Okay. So we need to have... This is actually, let's see. Stars live stream game. Okay. Second, guys. All right. So we need to save based on player ID. So this is going to actually be player. So this will be new player dot player ID, new player dot player name. Cool. This is going to be, so this will be save player. Save player, new player. Public void save. Whoops. Save player. Player SO player. Okay. All this. Zip. Alright. Call save player there. When a player gains XP. Somewhere in here. Save player. Current player. Okay. We also need a load player. Load player. This is based on display name? No. It will be based on high. So this will be. This will return the player ID. This will return. What will this return? Load player requires a chat message. CM. Right, so void load player. No. Load players? Hold on. So yeah, so load player. How do I want to load the player? The loading the player will do player SO. No. It'll be a int player ID. Okay. So now we can do int ID with player SO. Now we use string data. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. String data equals player ID. No, it goes player prefs dot get string. Brianna, thanks. Appreciate that. Going on. Player prefs get string player ID. Otherwise, nothing. If data equals null, then we will build player. Build new player based on a CM message. Data equals null, return. Else, do the same thing as build player. So we need build player, but we need the build player that's not based on a chat message. Right? So public void build new player, but we need a different thing. So string data. Same thing here. Right, to the object. So now we're going to take data. So we'll do string data equals string d equals data.split by comma. Okay. So then it goes right here. The player ID is D0. Int.parse D0. Int.parse D0. Player ID is a string, so it's just D0. Yeah. Okay. Player name D1. Okay. Max HP int float.parse. Float.parse D2. Level int.parse D3. Level float.parse. No, that should be an int also. Int.parse D4. Okay. New player name is player ID. Player name is player ID. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to do this. Now we need to do if player's pref dot has key cm dot user ID, then we load player cm dot user ID. Why is there a player ID? Well, I thought this was supposed to be a string. Matthew D. Groves with the raid. What's up, dude? How you doing? What's good? What's good? I don't think we ever talked before. Welcome, my name is Krasenstein. We're currently working on a stream game. We actually full-time work on a game called World of Grimm. It's a collectible card game, and I can show you a trailer on that right now. So that's the game. It's currently on Kickstarter. You can check it out in that link right there. We are, as you can tell on the very top of the screen, we are 63% in to our pledge goal. So we are 21 more days and we're getting there. If you have anybody that you could possibly know that wants to support the project, the minimum pledge tier is $12, which is pretty much nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Team Live Coder's sick. What you end up doing today on stream? And if you haven't already followed Matthew Groves, let me give you a shout out. He seems to be a coding enthusiast, as it says on his channel, which is a great thing. Very cool, man. Thank you again for the support. Thank you for the raid. So let's see here. If we're currently, what we're doing is we took a break from working on the game, which is this one right here, Little Grimm. Right. Took a break from this. We're actually doing our stream game that we're implementing instead right now, which is we're working on loading players from saving their information. Working on your Conduit project on Medium for demoing and teaching. Oh, that's so cool. Good stuff. You have anything you're able to show? I don't know exactly what that requires or what that actually. I don't know what Conduit is outside of, like, you know, Conduit from like outside work, electrical work and stuff. That's about it. Real world couch base. What is this? Fully fledged full stack application built with ASP.NET and Couchbase, including card operations. Okay, cool. The real world project. This is sick, man. A lot of stuff here. Over 150 implementations. Wait, what Conduit is? I just clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, it's a clone for Medium. That's sick. I'm psyched for you, man. This looks really cool. It's brilliant. You got a lot. There's a lot going on in here, and it looks really, really smooth and really clean. Wow, look at all this. Video series of how it's done. Good stuff, man. Very cool. Very, very cool. Load player. Going to be, this number's an int. Number's a string. Load player should be a string. It's odd that it's not. So we can go like this now. Load player as key that load player this. Else all this stuff. Right. Then back your project? Yo, you are the best. Just being completely honest with you. There's a lot of cool tiers that we have and a lot of really, really cool rewards. There's even rewards to help design cards. We just made 3 new cards on stream. Let me show you them. The game is a collectible card game and it is Brothers Grimm, so everything in the game is a Brothers Grimm-esque card. We just released 3 new cards that we worked on. Can't wait to make a card. Brianna, can't wait to make a card with you. It's gonna be a lot of fun. For real, for real. Alright, so here's some. We have a whole bunch of cards in the game already, an insane amount of cards actually. We just made 3 new cards. We made the Cemetery Attendant, which adds 2 tombstones, which are 1 mana, 1 health, 0 attack cards that get added to both decks. Then we have the Gravekeeper, which gives your tombstones 2 attack power. Let's see what I'm doing there. See what I'm doing there? And Countryman is when a tombstone's added to your opponent's deck, you get 1 too. So it pays, basically, you play the Countryman first, right? You play Countryman, then you play Cemetery Attendant, and he doubles the amount of tombstones that go in your deck, so you get 4. Then you can buff all your tombstones to give them attack power, and then use Goose Girl to be even stronger and buff up the size of her even more, right? There's a whole synergy thing. And then Wicked Queen on turn 6 to get the equivalent attack to what Goose Girl has. Using particular game engine, this is in Unity. It's been in Unity for 9 months now. There's no stopping at this point, you know. So pretty cool. Thank you for the backing. I appreciate that. You're awesome, dude. Much appreciate the support. All right, so let's see here. Back to. So we should be able to save. So if you type your name, if you type anything after the bot connects, it should save your information in here. It does. So that's good. You guys can't see it. It's blocked by the Kickstarter thing. Oh no. Not the Kickstarter thing. Oop. Oh, I these. Alright, we're back. Am I worried about the Unity stuff going on? No, I'm not. I think there's going to be good changes that come out of that. I think there was a lot of disaster that came out originally. What's up, GD Chris? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Look, you're running across the screen right now. That's kind of cool. You become a raid boss? Maybe. I don't know. I'm there now. Now we're missing a raid boss. Raid boss gets destroyed. That's weird. Shouldn't be. So it's just working. That's for sure. So yeah, 6 p.m. for you. You don't work on Fridays. Nice, good stuff, man. Beauty Chris, you know about our Kickstarter, right? Good to hear positive things for change. Yeah. What it comes down to is I do have an in Unity in the company. A good buddy of mine who comes to this channel a lot. Link it? Yeah, here it is. Bam, bam. Crashbot, shush. You don't know any better, Crashbot. You silly little bot. Okay, so the things that they're talking about in the company, in the office, about the changes to their terrible decision making that they've made, sounds good. It sounds good. Outside of that, I think that they could have did it a lot better. They could have went through it a lot better, and nobody likes change, right? I think my biggest thing that I saw is if you have 200,000 installs on a game, you're gonna make a good chunk of money, right? At that point, you're gonna cross the 250K threshold for Unity Pro. So you just buy Unity Pro for $2,000 or 1% of your income, and then you don't have to pay for the install fee until you hit $1 million. And I would gladly make $1 million before I start paying the install fee. Sounds good to me. Also, I heard it's not going to be retroactive anymore, which is great. It doesn't change us. We haven't made that kind of money yet for that kind of stuff, but yeah. So this is working. We have 4 players in here. It's moving. The raid boss got killed for some reason. Yo, Matthew grows up with 16 bits. Thanks, man. Oh my goodness, do we make bits a thing that like drop from the sky in the stream game and hurt the players if they run past? Can you hurt people with bits? Gotta run the lunch. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the 16 bits. You rock. I appreciate you so much. And thanks for the raid. Catch you soon. And the follow. Didn't even see the follow, my bad. We turned follows off a while ago because of we had a really crazy issue with follows one time. We got follow bombed, and it went off for like forever, literally forever. Where is our follows thing? That was in our event list. I can turn them back on. I should. They're pretty awesome. Streamlabs. Log in with the Twitch. To the Twitches. Alright. And then we go to alert box. I don't need basics. I am a pro at alert boxes. Okay. Follows. Enabled. I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous. Test follow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Have you never heard that?
Oh. I gotta bring the kids in.
Oh, it's great. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Lunchtime.
That's funny. Alright, so this is good. We're moving forward. We have 5 things happening. We need to figure out why the raid boss dies. Right? Why does a raid boss die? He shouldn't. Is it because he has... Oh, do we do a health thing that kills it off? Handle health. If current health is less than 0, health equals 0. Team object is set active. False. Right. So why... In what way would this actually remove it? Where's raid boss? Raid boss. This moving is activated. Health is 1.5. Current health equals. Oh, current health equals player dot max. Oh, I see. I see. Max health equals player dot max. Then we just can do this. Okay, that should work. This shouldn't destroy it still. I don't think it's supposed to destroy it at all. To play. This, go like that. It didn't create me. Why? Really? Really? You don't say. What did I do wrong? How did that happen? Okay, so if we build a player. Build new player has key load player. Oh. What? I thought I did this already. Now I'm confused. Load player, build new player, load player, build player. I see. Load player, build new player, player ID. Okay. That would help, wouldn't it? Eh. Still doesn't build it. What's the problem there? The problem is we load player. Okay.
Guys, get ready.
Player ID. Get string. Player ID.
Abby.
Right?
Here.
Data. Data's up. Data's not null. Okay, so it builds a new player based on player ID. Then we create a new scriptable object instance, right? This is currently null, but is created, so it's not null anymore. And then we create one. Huh? Match project. D is... Oh. Data split.
You coming, buddy?
I see. This is not data. This is... It needs to be player prefs. Wait. Why is build player doing this to me? Data equals get string. Oh. Oh. Oh, be right back, guys. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay. So we build new player data, and that's why it wasn't cooperating, which makes complete sense. Oh, error is fixed. Error. E. No, data's still good. Oh no! Oh no! Index outside bounds of array. In what way is that a problem? Why is it happening so many times? So player controller, build new player. Load player builds a new player. So instead of build new player, it needs to be called something else. It needs to be called build existing player. I think it's struggling there. Existing player. Probably. We load the player. Loading the player builds existing player. Shouldn't have an index issue. Here's an index issue. The heck? It doesn't like the last one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, I see it completely. It is 0. This is actually just data. This is the data.key. I get the key for this. Key is gonna be like that. And we're okay. Do like that, and then we can do D0 and call it. And that'll still be fine. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So now we can call player press delete inside start real fast. Step delete all. Okay. The MoveBot should have added, and I should have added. Hi.
Hi.
need attention.
Thank you. Alright, so like this, and it saved my information and it saved MoveBot's information. It just knows. It just knows it. Yay.
I miss this game.
You ever see Raid Runners?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was running back then, because the last time I updated it was 2019.
Oh, something was. When
I
I first started dating.
It was a
something.
much more boring version of it. I made a really boring version of it where characters would just run across and that was it. So now we have the so this should work where I can have the raid boss. We're gonna have this add crash bot just.
Good job, guys.
Build player 00. Okay. Build existing. Existing. Where is it? New player, build existing player. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do if data equals null, or data equals nothing. So if it somehow gets through, data equals nothing, then we will build new player. Based on data number. We'll just go like this. Let's do that, and we'll return. And this will be instead player ID 0, name, crashbot. String. That is 0. So it'll be 0 and their name. Okay. So now I can build CrossBot in that as well. Right. I can literally go up here and start, and I can build existing player. Should add CrossBot. Did it not work? Oh, I don't want it to be null. That's right. Data.split. If data equals. Okay. Data. Nothing. We're gonna add CrossBot, save and play. But it's not doing it. Saving the player. It should work, but it's not. Oh, it's not working because it... I don't know why it's not working. I have no idea. Let me just drop this in. No, not there. Create. Where's the... There, so. Create an asset menu, file name equals new player. Menu name equals create new player. Cool. Alright. Create new player. Next one is CrossBot. And ID 0, CrossBot. 1, 5, 3. Cool. we go. Now I can play with someone. Friends forever. Don't need this. Need to create this. And this is ID 0. Grassbot. There it is. Cool, man. Okay. Now. What do we need to do? Don't even know. You know what we need to do? Take a 15-minute break for lunch. Guys, I'll be right back in 15 minutes. We're going to keep the stream on. And we are going to go to this one. I'm just going to put up lunch break so we know where it is. We know what's going on. Let's see here. Turn these on. It's funny. Put it right in the middle. Bam. Oddly stretched. A weird font. A weird font. I do that more. Alright. Guys, be right back. Thanks so much for hanging out as always, and hang tight. Alright, we're back. What's up, guys? I don't know if it's 15 minutes. I wasn't actually counting. I'm sure it was less, actually. Kind of funny if it was. If it was like exactly 15 minutes, it'd be like, wow, how'd that even happen? Okay, so back to the stream game. Back to the stream game. We got this working. This is cool. We now can figure out why the raid boss gets destroyed instead of appearing. He just needs to be turned on, and for some reason he poops that. Because it doesn't say players. Okay. Raid boss gets destroyed, which makes no sense to me at all. So let's make sure that we mark is raid boss. Right? That way we can make sure that it doesn't destroy the raid boss, which is weird to me. Why does that even happen? Like, what is even happening there? End boss trigger. Okay. Player. On trigger, enter. Right here, set raid boss. Raid boss equals raid boss. Reset. Raid boss game object. True. Initialize new raid boss. Oh, is that why? I see. We can't singleton this stuff. We're not gonna do that. It's a bad idea. No singletons one time. We don't want that. How many player controller instances? We didn't even have it set up correctly. Oh, no, we did. We did. We don't want that. Is there a lot of errors because of that now? There's a couple. So if we did okay. So if in here we have a reference to the player controller, player, right? And then we can just do player.reset. That's fine, right? Then inside the Twitch client example, you can set a thing for the player as well. Public player controller player. Player. This Singer Pants McGee over there.
I don't know what's that.
Yeah, you're doing something. Alright, so the Twitch client needs a player, and this is the player. And then the raid boss needs a player, which maybe not. Raid manager needs a player. Make sure this raid boss is off for you, and make sure it's on for you. We should be okay now, right? This should work. Sad. Ricky Healy. Raid manager set raid boss current player. Raid boss current player. Current raid boss current player equals player.current player. Right? So we set this active. What? No overload method? We got it. That one? Go this way? No. Loop. What? What? Set raid boss. Player. A current player. Player is null in the raid manager? Player cannot be null in the raid manager. It's not null. So what's the error? 188. Right here. Oh, I bet you the raid manager is not initialized. It's not. That makes sense. Awake. Instance. Equal this. Oh, destroy. This game object return. Instance equals this. That was that problem. Clearly, the main issue. Okay. So now what? Now we talk in chat. Hey, this didn't update Twitch name. It worked though. I'm just gonna run them. See ya. Okay. Didn't update the Twitch name. That's because we initialized the raid boss. Equals player. Update display. Where is that? I have an update display. Okay, next player. Okay. Equals current player name. Now we need to see how far in front of us. So we do a raycast to check how far in front the player is. Right? So if is enemy. Okay. If player current player is not equal to current player a scriptable object? Yes. Is not equal to raid boss dot current player. Okay. Then we do a physics dot raycat physics 2D. So raycat hit 2D hit equals physics 2D dot raycast. We raycast transform dot right. Transform position. Transform right. Distance. Attack distance. Distance before stop. Okay. Layer mask. Layer mask dot layer mask dot main to layer raid boss. Okay. If hit is not equal to null, hit dot collider
Be a good example.
is not null. Okay. Should I be doing it this way? Yeah, I can. Here we go. This is moving I see. So we can literally just do is moving equals hit.collider equals null. Right? So if it's not null, then we do it that way. Okay. That should work. Now we set up the raid boss to be the raid boss layer. Okay. Okay. This should make him stop, right? Is it because I never set up how far it is? Yeah. That's what it was. 1. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it distance then instead. We're gonna do distance. Current player. We're gonna float distance equals factor 2 dot distance between this dot transform position and raid boss dot transform position. Okay. If raid boss dot game object active in hierarchy. Right, is moving equals distance is less than, is greater than distance to before stop. What is that? Yes. Which? Okay. Alright, we're back. Okay, so we need to set this up where it starts off not full screen, probably 720 or whatever. So game manager, awake, application, screen, dot set resolution, 1280 by 720, full screen false. Let's try it again. Didn't work either. Why didn't that work? Game manager, screen resolution, equals new resolution. Screen dot current resolution equals screen dot width. Screen dot full screen mode. Full screen mode dot window. Screen dot full screen equals false. Should that just do it? Probably. Still not doing it. Why is this not? Why is that not? Why is it not doing that? Like screen dot full screen is false. I don't know. So, ChatGPT, please, one time. How do I set the Unity project to open in windowed mode by default? I don't think there is a default full screen button. I'm pretty sure it's old. Pretty sure it's old. Edit project settings, player, resolution presentation, default. Oh, there we go. Default windowed. Hey, running background. Hey, you did it. Accessible window. Okay. Hey. Doing a thing, hey. Is that gonna work now? Nice. Now if I have that, now I can capture raid runners. No, not that. Not that. Capture raid runners. This was I thought it was a transparent background. Allow transparency. Oh my goodness, we did it. See, now I'm in front of it though. It's even funnier. Oh. He's growing out for Godzilla! Oh, Godzilla! There we go. Alright, so now we're just waiting for people to chat. Anybody who wants to talk, be in the game, you can play Raid Runners with us. Kinda cool. I'll be in it too. Boop. There we go. Alright. Nice. Sorting it out. Look at that. Look at that terrible version of Raid Runners. Woo! Now I realize how long Raid Runners took to make, and it's crazy that I did that. Their health isn't going down. I broke something. They're having a conversation, clearly. Okay, so... what did I break? Something's not working. No, it's right. It's there. Okay, so I have to figure out why the combat's not happening, right? Let's see. Why? So the combat is happening, but like it's not happening. Raid boss also needs to be a little bit bigger. Why is it not bringing this down? And then Crashbot. Very interesting. It's working though, but it's just not showing the. Is it because these are not these UIs not filled? They are filled. They are absolutely filled. Full screen mode, so I don't need those anymore. Okay. No? Do I? You like them? Whoa. Let me not do that. Okay. Where? If I was taking damage. Handle health. Handle health. Health fill. Oh, if it's less than 0, that's weird. I'll do that. I think that happens every time. Now it shouldn't be an issue anymore. That should show it going down. I think. I'm so weird up here. It's floating. Floating in the sky. What does it mean? What does it mean? Does it reduce the health when they get hit? That is the question. The raid boss doesn't get hurt. That's weird. Raid boss doesn't hurt anybody. He's such a sweet guy. He's so nice. Why? Shouldn't the raid boss be attacking too? Initial fight? Oh, is that why? Initialize fight. You need to call this when the player... Okay. So... attack is raid boss. Find object of type raid boss. Dot character attack equals this. That should work then. So.
Your potty break, bud? Okay. Go right back outside, okay?
So why isn't
Right,
this
I'm gonna take a potty.
happening for the player too?
You guys good?
It's not happening for the player.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not happening for the player for some reason, right?
They always walk into the kitchen.
Alright, so that seems good. This is not working. Is that because the raid boss does not activate by default? He's not moving. So this is only this should only be if character to attack is true. It's not null. Activated. Oh, hold on, guys. Be right back. So activated? Oh, activated is off. Find RB a raid boss. This needs to be the raid boss. The assigned RB a raid boss is not assigned. Okay. It's activated. This is an enemy. Good work. So this should now work. There should now be combat. Still no combat. Why is there still no combat? Why do we still not have combat? Is raid boss?
There's
Fun
that.
stuff.
Can I have your wallet? Thank you.
So we don't initialize the fight. Oh, we did.
Thank you.
Yep.
You can go play Lucas, it's fine. I'm coming out, buddy.
Initialize fight. This. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to get going. Thanks for trying out today, much appreciated. We almost got this part working, pretty cool. Let's see here. Don't forget to follow if you if you haven't already backed the Kickstarter. Please take a look at the Kickstarter. There is a lot of awesome rewards in it, and we are 64% of the way there now, which is pretty cool. Thanks again for hanging out. Let's go raid somebody. See who's live. Who can we go raid? Let's go over to let's go raid Flip Switch. Flip Switch is an awesome developer, an awesome buddy of ours. We're gonna go give him some love. So here's raid Flip Switch X. And raid message is going to be Twitch raid, Kickstarter, live raid, Twitch raid. Looks like he's working on one of his final bosses, which is really cool. So there's the message. Grab it. We'll toss it in his channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.